This is this time live, yes. Why is he so confident? Why is he so confident? Oh, Deutsches, Deutsches. Tja. I am okay. Actually, better than yesterday. Yesterday I was really sick. Today it's okay. Hi, what's up? Well, I'm not gonna stream too long. I don't feel crazy, god yeah. I gotta stream like 5 hours. Hello. What are you doing? Playing Mist? I'm playing a little bit of the Mist, yeah. You plan to do Albion for a Mist build challenge type of thing? No, I don't plan it, no. Hallo. I'd love to get the Abbey, bro. Abbey would be beautiful. There's good songs. Und some good music. I'm gonna preferably go for Abbeys. Because Mist is sadly full of rats, yeah. Hmm. There's so many rats. Ah, that's what I mean, bro. That's what I mean. Wanna actually fight at 8-3. That's what I mean, there's so many rats, bro. You cannot even take the fight against a fucking guy there. What are those bots doing, dude? Like, it's fucking insane. Where is the 8.4 now, bro? That's what I mean, bro. Like, people are actually delusional retards, yeah, this game, sadly. But that's a culture thing. There's so many, like, mixed cultures in this game of different countries, yeah, that didn't had any education in school, and they still play video games, bro. It's actually insane, yeah. What the time is? Hallo, 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 hallo. The only way how they can fight the 8-4 or 8-3 whatever, like mixed 8-4, 8-3. If this guy goes in the like one corner with me, yeah, but that's not gonna happen, yeah. Hmm. I really wanna fight the 8.3, bro. Do you think I'm gonna find him when I run around? And hopefully without all these threats? Probably not, yeah. He's running a raw 8.3, but he was also running with 8-3 healing potions, yeah? 6-3, I mean. That means he gets crazy healing of those, yeah? The issue, what I don't understand, the Deathgiver now gonna camp in this thingy here, basically, right? So we have basically no potential to ever fight him. Because if we start the fight there, number one, he can pre-stack, number two, there's so many rats around, right? And the rats gonna follow them around like fucking monkeys, you know what I mean? Like, they have like no chance to kill him on a one. Do you know? Like that's my main issue with this mission. They have like no chance to kill him on a one, but they're gonna follow him around now for 50 years. That's because they are rats, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like you cannot win the 1-on-1. There's like no way they're gonna ever win the 1-on-1 against this guy. And they legit just follow him around like useless rats, bro. It's insane, yeah. Hello, hello. We're gonna today just focus on Abyss then. I'm gonna try to get Abyss and we're gonna go to Abyss, bro. Like, I didn't work today, bro. I was sick. Oh, I'm sick. And because I work in the food industry, you cannot go to, like, you cannot enter any facility that is working with food. You have to be, like, healthy to do that, yeah? So I didn't work yesterday, I didn't work today. But usually, if I like work and then play or stream, I don't know. Balance helps a lot, yeah. I think. Like balance between work, gaming, maybe a little bit of gym or like some other stuff, you know. Some people do swimming, some decent food, and then your energy level should stay quite good, yeah. But I'm also tired as fuck sometimes after work, yeah, of course. Everyone's tired, yeah, everyone's tired. Someone killed so many people, what the fuck is him? Open your bank overview, why? Really wonder, I get this question so many times asked, why do you wanna see my bank overview? Searching for abbeys, yeah. You could also take a faster mount, but the issue on faster mount is that I don't have usually carry weight on it, yeah. I could run like a wolf or something to get it faster. Now, I'm genuinely interested, like, why do people ask? But the bank overview never gonna show you how much a player really has. It doesn't work like this. Because most stuff is not inside the, like, most stuff is not calculated in the bank overview. Also, why do you wanna know how much I have? I see someone here actually. Someone here. Hello, hello, hello. Tick tock, tock. So, hey, someone is farming the people at the. I mean, I can show you. Like, it doesn't matter for me, but like, it does nothing for you, right? Like, literally nothing. Someone killed 2 people here, bro. Like, where is he? It has to be a juicer. Hello, I mounted. It has to be a juicer, no? Oh! Is he gonna fight me? Okay. Oh, he gonna run away all the time, yeah? He gonna run away all the time, no? The issue if you're gonna play like this, he's never gonna kill me, yeah? He's sadly not gonna work if you're gonna play like this, yeah? It stunned me inside my thingy here. At this playstyle, bro. Ah, this place. If you're gonna play like this, you're gonna struggle, I think. I could actually die. I need like 20 seconds here to get my HP back. Actually, no. I'm more than fine. I have double healing again. And he don't. He has double potion again, yeah. Oh, bro, these fights are so pain against these people, yeah. Because he's just like basically it's two options. He just run away all the time. He missed everything, dude. He actually missed everything. That's crazy, dude. We're gonna region and we're gonna have a big advantage again, yeah. If you're gonna play like this, I can reset like 50 times basically and get all his healing potions down and then kill him. Would inspect Y button. Or like, is this the Y button? This guy, I guess, yeah. Do we get a legendary here or what? Yeah, but it's too late already. No, you can just... If the name tag is next to you, you can press Y button and then you expect it. The Canon Exile music, right, is copyright saved. That means if you stream Canon Exile, you have no VODs on Twitch. Bro, why do games do that? Are they stupid, actually? No wonder why no one is basically, or barely anyone streaming Canon Exile, bro, because, like, this shit is... You get copyright strike for it. Not strike, but you get the VOD muted. Like, I did stream Canon yesterday, and, like, no wonder no one the fuck streams that game if they legit, like, copyright the music in a game. How do people post videos about the game then? Are they stupid? Like, we're gonna... Or do I need a permission from Canon? Some games, they want that you ask them to use their sources. Like Subnautica 2, I think, yeah? You have to ask, I think it was something like this. Is it Subnautica 2? That you have to ask for permission to stream it. The freest advertise ever, yeah, and they're like, nah. I'm gonna gank this from this other side, yeah. Let's see if you're gonna beat today many teamers or not, yeah. Good morning. No range. No range. I put this stuff in the market. I'm a bit sad that my loot buyer doesn't buy loot right now. Like I put like for legit 1 hour items inside the market. Actually, later we do a little crafting session. When we're gonna go for the next bank, yeah, we do a little crafting session on the A really fast. Already bought the materials, yeah, we're gonna a little bit of the, you know, a little bit of the clicking here. How much? Oh, fuck my life. How much did we farm yesterday, actually? With nearly 20k. Anniversary event gonna start, by the way, really soon, yeah? So... that means we're gonna get a big fame buff soon again, yeah? Anniversary event gonna be with this special mobs again everywhere, yeah? With like big fame. Feeling any better? Yeah, I do. I knew it's gonna be gone after one day. But I need to still stay at home. In terms of not making anyone else sick, yeah? So I'm not gonna go gym today, I'm not gonna go to any work today, I'm just gonna stay at home, stream and chill. And then tomorrow again, yeah? I don't wanna contaminate anyone, yeah? Yeah. I have zero interest to make anyone sick. Don't wanna be, you know. But actually, I see it's actually an issue for some people that they go actually sick to work, bro. I was really like, I didn't know that that's an issue, but it seems to be like a big topic actually. I hear someone. Happens to us all the time that you go to sick to work. I would never. What the fuck? I mean, okay, if I'm, of course, self-employment is something different, yeah. If you're self-employed and you're sick, no one gives a fuck. In the US, not us, US. Yeah. Really, to go fucking sick to work, why? Especially the US market, yeah. I think that's one of the easiest markets to make money, bro. You just need any skill, basically. It's fucking insanely easy to make money, yes. Because, like, what did the Americans say all the time? The American dream? It's actually true, bro. The American dream is actually a true fact. Like, the US market compared to Europe is insanely good, bro. If you have one good skill that you can actually marketize, you're gonna be good off. Because people are more used to in the US to pay for your skills, yeah? In Germany, they don't understand that you need to master a skill and then you wanna get paid for the skill, yeah? Germans are really stupid, yeah? Like, really undeveloped, actually, sadly. Like, companies, I mean, yeah? Like, a lot of companies are really undeveloped. Really bad mindset. Because the reasons one person says it's not that bad and can handle it, and it doesn't think of others too, they don't have any sick time and are so broke they can't afford it. They can have project do is set behind getting them done. Interesting. Okay, just interesting. I do understand being broke is shit, but working a minimal wage job or a shitty job not gonna change the situation of being broke, I'm gonna be honest with you. Minimum wage, I don't understand the system behind minimum wage to make the overall products cheaper, right? But minimum wage is a scam, bro. Because minimal wage means translated actually minimal existence, yeah? Like basically that you get just barely enough money to survive. Probably one of the biggest scams in history, yeah? You have to live below your means on the minimum wage. Yeah, that's what I mean. Minimum wage is basically so you can like barely survive. I'm playing this. All minimum wage employee would pay half of what you're worth. That's true. It's just because the most companies are ridiculous piece of shits. It doesn't make minimum wage less scam. Like minimum wage is a joke in Germany and every other country too. And obviously, sadly, we are so deep in the system that we're depending on people working for minimum wage, or everything gonna get explode in prices. Yeah, but it's because the companies are fucking piece of shit. Yeah, it's not that we made mistakes as normal consumers. Yeah, I mean, consumers also make mistakes. Yeah, to just like there's certain brands, right, that make prices unstably high, right? Like especially like if you just look at the sweets market, yeah, like there is Lindner is the thingy, yeah. Is it Lindner or no? It's like a chocolate factory basically. They make like chocolates and shit like this, yeah. And one of their bunnies for Easter, they wanted 9 euros for it. 9 euros for a bunny. The same bunny you can buy basically, let's say, of Milka, which is also really expensive, for 3 euros or like for 4 euros. And a lot of stores in Germany do their own products basically, right? And you can buy the bunny there for, I think, 3 euros. What is also obviously quite cheap, yeah? And I also know how to make the prices that cheap, yeah, of course, yeah. But in full comparison, yeah. And Lindner is still scamming everyone. That's the issue. They're even worse than the companies selling the bunny for 3 euro. Of course, the store wants to make profit, so let's say this company gonna sell the bunny to the store for 7 euros, or let's say they're gonna sell it for 5 euros, then 2 euros is commissions and transportations and being a piece of shit. And then the store wanna make another 2 euros on the bunny, right? Because you have like, let's say 2 euros on the bunny, then you have taxes, of course, right? Of the 2 euro, and then you have some profit, yeah? And you also need to pay employee and blah, 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 blah. You know, that's what I mean. I think they already do it. Yeah, tipping culture is also another thing. Man, I'm actually in the past 2 years I'm exploring the world, bro. For me, tipping, like I also tip, right? My barber, I give my barber all the time €5, right? For Americans, that sounds not much actually, but like in Germany, for a barber, like €5, or let's say like here and there €10, right? It's a lot of money in general. For a tip, it's a lot of money in Germany at least. Yeah. For America, it sounds maybe not much, yeah, but in Germany, it's a lot. But I don't know, bro. If I go to a basic restaurant, yeah, and I order a meal for €30, bro, I'm not gonna tip €10. Like, what the fuck? If I order a meal for €500, let's say, right? For a group, then tipping, let's say, $20 or something, yeah, is fine, but not tipping $100. For what, bro? For what would I tip ever fucking $100 for a fucking meal, bro? Like, what the fuck? Walmart does that, pay little as possible so the employee get government assistance and people spend it on the Walmart stores. What the fuck, bro? What's a good build for Mist for dual swords and also what's its counters? Dual swords, Inferno shield, people play assassin shoes, some play refreshing sprint, smuggler cape, double healing potion, you can do Valor helmet, you can do cultist cowl, you can go merc hood, depends what you prefer. Counters, but it really depends how you play. Like everything can be a counter if you play not well. Then there's no direct counters here because you can always say you're not gonna, like, you know, if you don't feel confident in the fight, you just don't fight them. Well, most stores brands are shit compared to name brand stuff. That's the reason to have brand maintain. I don't think so. Okay, it depends on the country, I think, yeah. But in Germany, we have like a store, the name is like Lidl, okay? And the Lidl brand is... Yes, 15 stacks. With double poison potion. Ah, mein Gott. He missed! Are we for real? I also missed actually. He's out. I missed 2 Easter, yeah, it was not so good. Bro, he runs away so fucking much, it's crazy, yeah? I gotta reset again, bro. It's crazy, yeah? Crazy how many times you can reset the shit here. He changed back to poisons. He changed also to Undead Cape. That's crazy. Food? Oh yeah, true. He can run out theoretically all the time, yeah. But he lost this 100%. He has no chance anymore. His playstyle is really bad, bro. He gonna run out. Running away on a beer paw, bro. Fucking resetting 50 billion times, being an advantage. Fucking trash, bro. Mr. So cooked, bro. Yeah, everyone's fucking garbage, dude, running away. That's why we play T4, bro, 4.3, yeah. At least we get good fights then, yeah. It's insane, bro. Every fight is a fucking fiesta where people like fucking running away like useless bots, bro. It's actually. I hate this playstyle. I legitimately hate. I hope it's not fire, bro, because I hate this playstyle so much. It's actually fire, bro. But fire, that I'm actually getting so tilted from this playstyle. Actually, why is everyone playing like this? I love fire, but what the fuck is this? Like, bro. Like, bro. He's such a good player, but every fight is just the fucking same, dude. Bro, I legit had not one good fight, bro. I had not one good fight, bro, and I'm actually getting really tilted about this. Like, not one good fight. That's actually tilting, bro. Like, everyone's playing the same, bro. Like, so I should nerf basically the build I play just so people fight me more, yeah. But it seems it's not like I don't blame him. I don't blame him. So basically everyone knows. So everyone knows that he cannot win or what. Like, it's insane. Like, like, I don't want to blame him. Fire's a good player, but like, dude, like, I had probably one of the worst times playing high tier, bro, because it is no one is fighting, bro. Like, I don't blame Fire again, yeah. The issue is, people do that, yeah, that's in theory is right, yeah. But people do that for 10 minutes straight or 15 minutes straight, bro. At some point, just drop it. That's what tilts me so much. That at some point, people never stop. It's all the time the same. And if, I don't know, bro, I invest like fucking 70 years into like, I don't know. Like, I get Reddit like a motherfucker, right? Like, everyone is teaming and writing, yeah, but like, I do get resetting, yeah, resetting makes sense, but people even reset fucking winnable trades. If they don't win to like 99.9%, people just reset. And this is not against Fire, this is against every misplayer. Like, if it's a 50-50, they don't fight. If it's a 40, whatever, like 60, they don't fight. If it's like, you know what I mean? It has to be 100% their favor or no fight. Like, bro, what is this game, bro? It's so dog shit, bro. It's actually tilting the shit out of me. You know what goes to this? It's not, no, bro. Like, I'm a streamer. I'm not gonna sit and miss for hours and hours to try to read people, bro. Like, I'm a streamer. That only works if you do YouTube, bro. As a streamer, it would be super boring. You started playing yesterday. Holy or Nature Heal is just dead in PvP? No. Both okay. I don't play Solo Mist so much. Did I try to run one and do a mist? No, bro, I don't support the duo mist one-on-ones at all, bro. That's one of the main reasons why fucking Solo Mist is so shit. So many Gucci players also just wait in front of the portal, bro. That's one of the reasons also why Solo Mist is fucking shit, yeah. Even T8 people one-on-one nowadays in fucking duo mist. I really wanna play high tier gear, right? But bro, high tier gear is some of the most boring shit what is out there, bro. The hang, nice. Play 7 for attuned played bad legs and killed so many players. Is it, I played with Perch, yeah. Hello. Maybe I should switch to Perch, yeah. Maybe I should do switch to Perch, yeah. But I did start the video already, bro. If I now switch to Perch, bro, it's so annoying for the video. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know. Having to chill. But it's actually insane, bro. It's actually fucking insane, yeah. Like, since yesterday, it's all... Like, high tier miss is legit unplayable, bro. That's actually insane. At one high tier fight yesterday, basically. And it was, I did fight an 8.3 beer power. But it was basically T-Mars, there was another 8.4 beer power with him, yeah. I nearly killed the 8.3 beer power, he had like 2 HP basically. And I nuked this guy too, but it doesn't matter, yeah, because the 2 people. They're gonna be a good mix. They're gonna be a good mix of high T people and mid T people, like always. Like high T people never gonna go, bro. 2.3. What to use armor passive on, but there's also no overgear. Like weighing 8.4 is okay. That's normal gear, it's not overgear. But passives, I use this passives against stuns. I should change to defense against non against people that are not stunning. I should use defense normally, but yeah. Why bad legs 100 specs? Because I want content, bro. I nerfed myself already not doing 120 specs to get more content. Like I'm downgrading my gear to get more content. I am not doing 120 specs to get more content, bro. I'm facing on tier 7 8.3s to get more content. Like there's just a limited amount of fucking stuff you can do to get more content, yeah. But the people are still fucking not playing the game. Everyone is still insanely scared of everything, bro, and I always face overgeared people in the mist, so I stopped to go altogether. That's okay. If you feel the content is not for you, it's okay. It's fully okay. And no wonder nearly no creator is playing mist, bro, because it's all the time the same shit, yeah. Then people say, yeah, you have to play also different gears so people fight you. Yeah, okay, let's go play fucking full face scale head battle legs to get fights or what, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? You won? I didn't try it. I want a game where people just fight each other, bro. Like, why is it so hard? Like, I don't understand this. Maybe I need to make a new account, bro, with a new name or something, or so nothing solo weapons? They don't, bro. They don't. That's good piss here. Theory, they don't, bro. The issue is the player base in Albion, that's all. Of course, no one wants to play content that is overrun with reds, yeah. It makes no sense to play content that is like pure red fiesta, you know what I mean? Like, it makes just no sense. Big issue is the player base. Also, we're gonna get solo miss buff soon. I have a green chest farm with battle axe. Yeah, after I finish this 4-4 here in Mists, I'm gonna go probably roads here for a bit. I was thinking to do a 12-hour road challenge, like spend 12 hours on roads and see how much I can make. Roads is also sadly really inactive here. At Nagaris for being nerfed, I don't know. We really need patch notes, but I don't remember nothing about carving being nerfed or buffed or whatever. I know that Mist get a buff soon. And One-Handed Frost. Let's try to get 15 stacks. Literally is access, but I'm bored. I try Shivishos, Hammers, Daggers, maybe I try Gloves good for PvP, yeah? Yeah, Gloves are really good for PvP actually, right now. Gloves are really good for PvP. I also don't think they're gonna nerf it again, but also you can just check by yourself, yeah? You can just check the NDA patch notes, yeah? Or something. Everything should be there if they do something with it. Just research it there. I'm a Deathgiver main, and the only reason they get nerfed is just because good for kite and high damage. Yeah, but that makes sense. No? It's Deathgivers, the only reason why Deathgivers get nerfed, it's a community issue. The only reason why Deathgivers get nerfed is because people play them like rats. And no, that's the consequences, yeah? If people would actually play the game and not being rats, Deathgivers wouldn't be nerfed, yeah? It's the consequences of having a community that is a rat community, yeah? Unlucky. I do understand the frustration of Deathgiver mains that say, hey, this is unfair for me because I don't play like this, yeah, but most people do. Most people do. I need to accidentally OC though. Need to nerf W1 daggers? No, you need to dash. Is it a dash? Nah, W2 is the issue. I disagree. Doesn't matter. You can disagree as much as you want. Most people play Deathgivers as a rat, so they deserve to get nerfed. You can disagree as much as you want. It is a player issue. So much nice stuff in Albion got removed or reverted because players cannot behave themselves and try to abuse every little inch of something. But it's a general gaming issue. It's not only an Albion issue. Like, look, do you guys remember, we talked about this yesterday, in Arc Raiders, people bugged themselves inside key rooms, right? And the same players cried after 1 week that they don't have enough content because they have too many items and too much loot in general. They say, hey, I'm too rich, I did everything, there's nothing to do. The same people that abused bugs to get wealthy in this game. The gaming community itself is just shit, bro. That's why gaming feels so shit for a lot of people, because the community is shit. It is a player issue. We have a big player issue in Albion 2 with that. We could have so much nice stuff if people wouldn't abuse every inch of fucking anything releasing. 1-on-1 Arena was fun to play, no? Was actually fun to play. Then everyone started to play 100 Nature full heal. 1-on-1 Arena is dead. Dead content. Was it nice content? Yes. Did some stupid players kill the arena? Yes. Is it a SPI issue? Partially, yes. Is it more a player issue? Yes, it's a player issue. If the community wouldn't be some piece of shit dogs, okay. But that's how those people are. That's what it is. This is one of the best examples. Yesterday was one of the best examples, actually. I fired the 8.3 beer paw and they're like duo radar hacking, right? Of course they're destroying a lot of content because of that. Because 1 assist, 2 assists, 0 assists, don't know how he did that, 0 assists. Every 2 assists, and 1 assist, you're gonna see on every Gucci kill here, assist. I don't know how he managed to solo kill Zifra, actually. But a lot of his Gucci kills have assist because he's 1 assist. You know how? It's not ratting. This player is actively trying to get into the same mist as another player. They're using radar to find out the people and then they're teaming on the people inside the door mist. It's good that weapons got adjusted. Was it good that they did it via solo arena? No. No, surely not. But at least they're recognizing solo weapons. A little bit at least. Of course, it's a big issue with the company too, that they having this like this decision making of them is also not good, yeah. But it's also a big community issue. Hello, what's up? Yo, what's up? It's a big community issue. No, that means you have to hit. I guess that that means you have to hit multiple people now to make it good. That's what our e-scaling means. Not that people are in a group. You have to hit multiple targets to make it worth it. Maybe fight the legendary. Maybe you're gonna find the 8.3 Deathcore Gengar inside, yeah? Same with Schedule 1. Like, at the beginning of Schedule 1, the game had some bugs here and there. It's a solo developer, bro. So what people... And it's not even competitive, says Schedule 1, right? So what people did were abusing bugs in Schedule 1, right? For like money glitches and shit like this, right? And then they were complaining about that they don't have enough content. Bro, they pay for a game 20 euros. They play... Then they pay this game for like 100 hours straight and abuse bugs. And they're like, yeah bro, there's not enough content. 100 hours gameplay for 20 euros is good. That's good, like that's good. Like in the old days, when I bought a game, yeah, for GameCube, yeah, I said for €1 that I spent, I wanna have at least 1 hour of fun. Okay? If you go inside the cinema, at least in the old days, I paid for a cinema visit, right? Let's say €8 in the old days when I was young, yeah? And it was like usually like 2 hours of enjoyment. So that means for 2 hours of enjoyment, I paid like each hour €4, right? And for games, for me, it was always 1 hour of fun in the game equals €1 that I'm happy to spend in the game. Right? That's okay. Like I spent for a game, like for forever, I spent €20, right? I played it already for like 30 hours because I play like here 2 hours, da 1 hour, da half. I don't play much, okay? Because I have not much time. And I spent €20, I played for I think 30 or 40 hours, and I say, hey, bro, this game is good. Okay, because in this 40 hours, I didn't have 1 minute feeling that the game is not enjoyable. Not for 1 minute I had this feeling that the game is not enjoyable. So for me, it's a really, really good game, right? But some people pay $5 for a game and they expect the game to be fucking the lifesaver for 50,000 hours. How? Hello, Vitamid. It's not that I hate on Albion, I hate on the gaming in general, yeah. Gaming in the old days was so much better. I remember there were speedrun challenges or Super Smash Bros Brawl challenges in my city, okay? Like I was living in Cologne basically, and when I was young, some people hosted events basically, right? Where you could like play speedruns against each other, or you could like play in a tournament of Super Smash, right? It was insanely fun. And bro, no one cared if you 10, 12, or 27 there. Everyone just played games and then everyone went home, right? That was actually peak. But the human, not really insanely ones, but I just used the ones I have. Elden Ring was worth every cent in my opinion. But the Smash players thinking? No. No. I don't know where the stinky conspiracy is coming from. Oh, T8, let's go. I really don't know where. I mean, I guess this is a factor, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, speedrun is full of abusers of fucking mechanics in a video game, you know what I mean? Like, speedruns is full of bug abusing, yeah? But do you know, if you find a new bug how to abuse it in a speedrun, do you know the community loves you, bro, okay? Like, it's like peak, basically, you know what I mean? The communities in speedrun games are much more... how to explain this? Just given the players always abuse game mechanics and their advantages as much as they can, it will never change. That's why I blame it to be for the developer, because they create the kind of gameplay. No. I mean, yeah, it's also gameplay issue, yeah. But like, I don't know, it's also human issue, bro. We had a game store called Game Mania, and Wednesday afternoon after school, people would go there and play Counter-Strike. That was awesome. 100%. Yes, Karim, yes, Karim. But you don't need to spam that. It is right here, but... That sounds awesome. When I was around them, this tank would look it up. Everyone had to specify for them to take a showers. Really? I don't know. We had never the issue, bro. Like, all these meetings were really, like, nice, actually. I was also really young, so, like, my mom was friend with another mom, obviously, yeah. And they had a son. He was, like, 14. I was, like, 10, right? And he would take me with him, basically, to this type of events, yeah. But I was also not bad in Super Smash, actually. And I was really good in speedrun of Luigi's Mansion. Wait, let me go there first. And eating Doritos. I had an idea about making deodorant for gamers and putting them in... wait a second. Make it mandatory to purchase for the guy that comment. I want to stay smelling like a wet sock. I don't even understand this, people. I mean, that's... I don't know. In my opinion... it's not only... like, there is this theory of people smelling not good joining this type of gaming events, right? But it's not like... a lot of other people also do have... they also stink. They also stink, right? It's a big part of hygiene. It's a big part of eating a lot of shit food, you know. I don't know. I do blame them too for that, yeah, but... I lost 10 belts in a row with Blood Moon and double poison. Lol, I've been scammed. Double poison Blood Moon is not so good, yeah. Blood Letter, Blood Letter. But, I mean, you have to kite a lot, yeah. You have to kite a lot, no? That's the only way to win, if you kite a lot. Vegetables are natural deodorant. Eat should smell like shit. That's how it is, yeah. Yeah, you need a high tier stalker jacket. You need He presses E button, I press my jacket, yeah, that's how I countered it. Yeah, that's true. Eat shit, smell like shit, that's what it is, I think. It's all the processed food there, there's so much shit inside. It's gonna make you automatically have a different scent, you can say. Eat vegetables, fish, chicken, rice, eggs. And here and there you can eat some sweet, of course, if you want to. But don't overtake it, and then you're gonna smell good. If you eat processed food, you're gonna smell not good. That's what it is. It's not even human. It's not even. It's like the body doesn't process it really. It doesn't process it really good. Like when you're gonna start training and you eat a lot of shit, right? And you're gonna change your diet, right? You're gonna smell really, really bad, actually, at the beginning, right? So it's really normal. So basically, if you eat all your life really bad food, and you're gonna go on a diet, and then you're gonna basically eat healthy food, drink a lot of water, all the shit is getting out of your body, basically, right? And at the beginning, you're gonna smell really bad. Really, 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 really bad. But that's okay. After you detoxed, it's gonna be alright. So it's okay. Because if you have a bit more weight on you, what? That can happen to everyone, yeah? Like being sick, whatever. It doesn't mean you have to smell bad. It just means you eat like shit. I switched my protein source in Turkey and I smell really bad for 1 month. Yeah. Well, I skip height because it takes too long to clear. It's a bird. The birds take too long, yeah. Oh, guys. But the issue is, no one teaches you that shit, yeah? In school, no one teaches you that shit, yeah? We talked about this already, but I'm revamping my fucking topics here and there. But schools should have cooking classes. Schools should have shit like this, bro. Or nutrition classes, at least, yeah? You're getting 13 bum nutrition classes. Straight, okay? Oh, wait, I missed the core because I'm a fucking monkey. Wait. Nah, god damn it, bro. Was yapping too much. Tja. That's what I get from yapping, yeah? The question is, where would the core be? I don't want to search too long for him, actually. I wanna rather gather the shit here, whatever. Let's go gather. Doesn't matter. School have home economics. Home economics, what? Sorry. What is economics? I'm not a native English speaker, bro, yeah? So, like, if you guys, like, hit me up with some new words, yeah, it's rough. Is this something like nutrition classes? Some have, yeah. We had, actually, nutrition classes or cooking classes. Economics, you mean, yeah, no, okay, yeah. Money management in school, no. Money management should be taught by parents, right? But taxes and like Like do basically cooking and nutrition. So economics, wait, no, economy is like money, yeah, but so economics cannot be, That's not two different explanations. School, aka international camps, no, but all jokes aside, they should indeed teach useful stuff like being healthy, cooking, growing your own vegetables, so gardening and healthy. Like, not even gardening. Like, I think gardening is just already too much a little bit because you have just a limited amount of time in the school system, right? But having like basic nutrition classes and like teaching them not how to die if no one gonna cook for them, like a little bit like this, you know, like would be really useful. Also classes that explain to you how to, like, if you wanna rent out, yeah, what do you, apartment, what do you need to do to get an apartment? What do you need to do to get, like, what insurance do you need? What do you need to do for the insurance? Stuff like that, yeah. I know that parents also should do that, but a lot of parents don't even understand this system themselves, yeah? How should parents, especially if they're like from a different country, yeah? They're coming to, let's say, America or Germany or whatever, yeah? They're getting a job, they're getting everything done, right? And then the parents are like, how should they figure out the system? Of course, they should figure out the system, and of course, they should teach the kids the system, how to live life, right? But like, bro, I'm helping my mom with that stuff for a long time already. Because it's also older people that just didn't know this system, right? And they have a hard time understanding that. Yeah, so schools should support the children to understand this. You know what I mean? Like at least a little bit, yeah. It's, I don't know. But like, it's gonna start giving your kid money every month and to like, let him decide what he wanna spend it on, right? And if this kid wants to buy, do I steal it? Do I steal it? Do I steal it? Do I steal it? And if bro, you give your kid, let's say, 30 euros a month, yeah. If your kid wanna spend 30 euros purely on chocolate, yeah, let the kid do it. Let the kid do it for 1 month. Let the kid do it for 2 months, right? But you ain't giving him more money if he spends it for shit. Make a reward system where the kid gets rewarded by fucking doing some tasks, getting good grades, you know what I mean? To unlock some extra features, bro. Let them work for that money. Economy is only money. Economy is basically means management. Management of resources, you mean, yeah? Yeah, makes sense. Bro, what do you think about double-bladed old meta for Gucci build? You can play it still. The issue is that the potential of you getting kills nowadays with the old double-bladed build is not big, yeah? Parents, basic finance, school, economy, and social foundations. Exactly. That's actually a good call, man. That's a good call, man. Students and sales staff business management classes, you have to pick a business course to know it. No. I mean, not that deep into this topic. I mean, what is insurance actually doing? Like, for what do you need the insurance, right? What insurance would you need, right? Like, if you, let's say, rent out a house, right? You kind of need an insurance. If this house burns down with all your stuff, right? You need an insurance that's gonna cover this. You know what I mean? Like car insurance. Just explain them for what it is and explain them how it works. Just really basic, nothing too complicated, right? Explain to children that it's good to go to the doctor to get their teeth checked. So if they're 30, they don't lose all their teeth. Like, explain them, if you're 30, it's nothing shameful to go to the doctor to make a blood test, right? If you're 25, there's nothing shameful to go to the doctor, make a blood test and see how well you're doing. Right? Like, the people act like it's a shame to go to the doctor, right? Like, for any issue, for any problem, you know what I mean? Like, it's a tough business class. It does need to be a tough business class. It doesn't have to be. They teach me the same in business class, of course. Like, it is a business class topic. But having basic understanding is just something that you need in life. Like, I sound like the biggest grandpa in world. I'm just 29 too, you know what I mean? But I learned also so much so late, bro, yeah? I made so many mistakes too, yeah? It's not like this unknown, but rather that we're living together in global crisis where insurance costs money, going to the doctor costs money, and public services are constantly underfunded. That's true, though. That's true. You're right on that point, yeah. But then having the prior, like, even if it costs money, having the prio high on that subjects is still good. Like, even if it's a lot of money, In general, you're right. Right now, every government in any fucking region is fucking up completely. Yeah? Like, governments are actually falling left and right now, yeah? Like, it's not working, the people are not happy with them, yeah? Like, it's gonna crash at some point, yeah? But it's also unknown for a lot of people, bro. It's also unknown. It's also, like, really unknown for a lot of people. If it costs money, that's true. Everything costs money, that's right. But the priority should be always on that. In my opinion. I don't know. Over the years I was working with different, like, companies and with different humans, and a lot of people don't have a basic understanding of existence, to be honest, yeah. And a lot of stuff is, especially if you get like a letter from, let's say the IRS, right? People or any other organization, right? People are panicking so hard, overthinking and destroying their the mental health of that shit, yeah. So many people are so bad with problems, yeah. They like overreact and then make super bad decisions, etc., etc. It's the same with gambling. I talked about this yesterday, yeah. Like if you have, let's say, your rent is due in 1 week, yeah, and you have $300, right? And your rent is $500, let's say. And your decision making then to panic because there's only 1 week left, to go to the casino with the 300 to hopefully win 200 more to pay the rent, right? And some people actually think like this. This is a smart choice. There's a lot of public services people are unaware that exist. So, like, 100%. I mean, I can only talk about Germany. Like, in Germany, so I can talk about this pretty openly, yeah? So when my dad decided to divorce, okay? I was about 11 years old, and we moved to the best friend of my mom, right? And obviously, if you're a mom that is, like, single and, like divorced and have to raise your own child, basically, right? You're gonna have money issues no matter what you do, yeah? My mom had like 3 jobs at some point, okay? But like public services, like they can help you out everywhere. There's places in Germany that the name is Tafel, basically, right? You go there, right, and you get, I think, I don't know how it's not right now, but when I was like 11, before we got like my mom stabilized, basically, after a while, yeah. But for €1, you get a full pack of food. Like donated by stores or by people, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that, right? So like in theory, no one in Germany has to be hungry, right? Like, but a lot of people are really ashamed also just to go to these places. But bro, like what is better, be, let's say, ashamed about this or die? I don't know, bro. I prefer to be ashamed than die. I gotta be honest with you. Like, also, if you're in, I can only talk about Germany, yeah? If you have a school trip, right, and you have a hard time paying that as a parent, there is organizations that help you, right, like to pay the school trip, right? Because this school trip is something like educational for the kid, right? to grow above itself, right? And there's organizations paying for that. But so many people are super scared to go there, right? There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff that helps in Germany. People don't even know how much help you can actually get in Germany. Yeah? And they would never shame you there. Like no one is shaming you. They're explaining everything. It's actually such. I don't know how it is right now. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but like in the old days, it was never Asian. What's shameful? People see that as shameful to receive help. Yeah. It's pretty common. Like it's not that rare actually. Like the person who went to the casino only did to do the poverty. If they had a decision family structure, they wouldn't be making this kind of decisions. That's true. But even if you have a bad education and a bad family structure, right? It doesn't mean that you cannot outgrow this. You know what I mean? You should like still outgrow these issues. Like I get it, it's like rough. Everyone's life is rough, but my life was rough. Everyone's life is rough. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't mean you have to end up like this. In my opinion. Two minutes. We have 15 stacks. Still needs to pay tax, even though unemployment kinda weird to me. Yeah. Yeah, that world now really suffers. I can't even imagine. Like, next generation is cooked, bro. Like, next generation is giga cooked. This would never exist in the United States. The government, the ruling class, and the corporate working class, the education is not at right, but rather a private service you should pay for. What is sad? What is sad? People pay taxes. People, like, actually the main thing of taxes pay taxes to society. Like society should benefit from the taxes, right? If one human being cannot pay rent, right? But this human being is trying his best and not just sitting off other people, this human being should be supported. That whole tax should work. If the road is broken, the road should be fixed ASAP. Because that's why people pay fucking taxes. It's going really good, bro. But today we go talk about the world, yeah. Today we didn't have much content yet. Today is just basically deep talk and chill, yeah. Why next gen is cooked? Because our economy in nearly every country is completely fucked. Unemployment is really high, crime is really high. All the security systems are breaking. Like especially, there's too many old people that want money, but not enough people that pay inside money. At least in Germany, right? So in general, whatever comes after me, guys, you cooked, you fucked them. I gotta be honest with you. School system is completely dog shit. Doesn't teach you shit. So you guys are cooked. If you're right now 15, yeah, or 16. Wait, 15 cents. Do you think our fists or better is better to pair with dual swords for other roles? Other fist is always good, bro. I would play other fists. It's PvP people, bro. The next generation gonna see Sunshine and Rainbow as mythical event. Yeah. Like the next generation is cooked. If nothing gonna be changed. Gen Alpha will feel it. I don't really know all this Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, or whatever. Yeah, I don't really like. I'm not into that topic too much. I know it exists or something, but yeah. Yeah. I get it, but we are we millennials or something? If I'm 29, I'm a millennial, yeah, or something? I don't know, maybe not. In the US, they announced in 7 years a social security that we pay PV or PvP build. What? PvP. That we pay be bankrupt? Yeah, it's gonna be bankrupt. In Germany, the same. While the government sets 40 million a month to the and has no plans to stop it. Yeah. No, I'm not. Our fist is OP if your pocket can afford it as main. Yeah, our fist is really strong, yeah. You're Gen Z at 29? Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I'm really new to this, all these topics, yeah, like. I think 2000 is millennial, really. I would say people that are 15 right now gonna feel it the most. 15, 16 gonna feel it the most. And the generation after them that are right now 5 or 6, maybe the 15-year-olds right now gonna fix a lot of issues, so maybe the 5-year-olds may, nah, no, probably not, yeah. It takes longer than this, yeah. 1981 and till 19. Oh, I'm 1 year away from being a millennial, yeah? Okay. Okay. Do I get a discount now if I'm not millennial or what's up? Oh, this fuck. Yeah. You're a millennial? Congratulations, bro. Maybe you get discount now. Maybe you get crazy discount right now, yeah? Do you think you're gonna gank the little guy, the spider? Wait. I'm gonna protect the little guy, the spider, yeah. Nope. Okay, never mind. I just think they're gonna gank him, yeah, my bad. Depends heavily where they live. For example, in Brazilian, we do not have paying jobs because we don't have a well-developed industry, and opposite like Germany, the West, China, etc. Yeah, that's true. The more industry country, the higher paying jobs available. But the higher industry companies, also the more you have to pay for everything in general, yeah? It's true though, yeah. Living in an industry country is much easier to, like, be chilling, you know what I mean, than every other area. That's true. I really wonder how the world gonna be in 10 years. I see, that's the gameplay, yeah. I be full run, 3 chests, 3 greens, that's really unlucky, man, yeah. You're gonna run next to me like a chicken all the time now, yeah. I don't understand this, bro. No. Or let's go next. Let's go bank this in a little bit and buy new food and go next. Theoretically, the humans right now should find a solution to fix the issue because everyone knows this issue exists, yeah. With what we have right now, right? But like people, like yeah, we have to figure out a system how to prevent that. You can say to happen. I don't know. I would say it's the reason this causes blames everything on the individual. So like 70-80 more of the population is fucked. That's their fault, not the society or the system, which is illogical if they're 10% maybe. That makes like zero sense. Like of course, some people are their own bad, right? They're fucked up by themselves. 100% some people fucked up by themselves. But like 80% of the society fucked up and that's why we're in this situation. And not the governments just pumping money out to everyone in existence and losing money out of nowhere, corruption and bad decision making. Okay. Yeah. The issue in Germany is the same, yeah. We have right now a Bundeskanzler. He has one of the worst popularity in the past, probably like 50 years, maybe who knows, 40 years, 50 years in existence, right? And he blames the people. He says it's their fault that his system doesn't work. It's actually insane, yeah. I think it's all around the world, yeah. They say, oh, bad people. I fucked up, but I mean, it's your mistake, yeah. How dare. Did you know that you only need to hit adrenaline boost once to get full duration? Crazy, right? Is it crazy? I don't know. Maybe. But I know that, yeah. I want to ask about college things, etc. Since you live in Germany, if you come, yeah, of course. You can ask. If I can answer it even, yeah. If I can even answer your college questions, yeah. The most advanced discourse just shift to blame from it's not my fault, it's others' individual fault, usually immigrants or people of color. It's more an American thing, I think, yeah, because I don't know your guys' discussion really much. I don't consume much American stuff, you know what I mean? Is it logical? Yeah. Problem with Germany is that you guys are having to few children. Your country is full of old men, and older you are, the more burden your country have to take. It's true. America is a failed society. Would you say so? Would you say so? I don't know, bro. Like, from a viewpoint of me, I would derive like I think my existence in America would be much easier than in Germany, actually. Because your system rewards people that like kinda master a skill and are not too scared to like sell the skill to people, you know what I mean? In my opinion, it's much easier than in Germany to like make money if you're like have the confidence for that, you can say. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that in America, I would earn triple of what I earn here probably. By any means. Or even more. We just gotta weather some of his dumpers, his charge, and move to someone less corrupted. At first I plan to college at Germany, but I'm not really know where to go uni to apply. It depends what you wanna do. Like, it depends what you wanna do. Like, there's universities for different specific skills you wanna learn, basically. That's because you're having to take care of economy problems of the average 3 retired old man. I mean, I'm getting scammed as fuck, yeah, to be honest. Oh, I didn't want to scare him, no. My bad, sorry, bro. The tax system in Germany is fucked, that's true. Did say failing, so yeah, just give it out on the rise again now. I live in Austria and we are battling housing price right now. I think everyone is fighting houses pricing right now, bro. Housing prices in every forum right now is actually fucking insane. Like, it doesn't matter in what country. So I was looking in Germany since not years, but like actually years for some good properties, right? Bro, it's insane. The one for the biggest shithole, 300,000. 300,000 for the biggest fucking shithole, yeah? I'm going there. I'm still checking it out because I'm not desperate, but my mama is old. I slowly need to buy her a house, right? I don't have that much time left. I have 5 years left, maybe. Like, I need to slowly, you know? And, brother, I go there. They show me the biggest shithole, and I'm pretty open, you can say. I say what I think, yeah, and I'm like, and you won for this shithole 300k? Right, and then they get upset, but it's obviously a shithole. It's like 300k, plus I had to spend like 200k to make it livable. Like, brother, like, what is the system? No, I have 5 years left till my mom gets old. And then she needs kinda a safe place to stay, you know? Like, after she's not gonna work anymore, you know what I mean? So she needs a place then that is kinda, you know, owned by me, at least. I hope I have more than 5 years, yeah? I'm not gonna say the dams are any less, you just need to work up and do your homework. People and their parties because they're just fuck shit. Skill region HP. Is there an offhand healing bonus? Not really, no. Don't go to university, boy, it's a scam. If you were in my 20s, I would would do trade school like Arcanist Technical. I mean, university, it depends what you want to do, bro. If you want to be a lawyer, go to university. If you're going to be a doctor, go to university. If you want to be a technician, never go to fucking school. As a technician, it's completely wasted to go to school. You need the title, yes, but you can also work as a technician. You can work as a normal mechanic, electrician, etc. Then get the skill set of a technician over time, and then work as a technician. You don't need the paperwork for that. Like, you don't need the paperwork for that. Like, if you want to do something simple, like art, never go study for art, bro. Never go study for that shit. If you want to be a teacher, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be in medicine, anything, go study. If you want to be some basic shit job, don't study, bro. Don't study for it. It doesn't work in our society. It only works in China. It only works in Asia, where you can study being a fucking ramen cooker, and you're gonna earn a shit of money because you study that, yeah? That only works there. Like, in our society, it doesn't work. Because in Asia, every shit is studied, and they're actually some, like, if they're finished the school good in Asia, they're fucking beasts after this, yeah? They're fucking insanely good and insanely talented at their work, yeah? But it doesn't work in our society, because our society is shit, our school system is shit, and our fucking work is also shit, bro, at the same time. Like, it's so worthless, bro. Because you can earn a good amount of money just not studying, in most cases. Save 2000s, you need 100 workers to support 80 retired people. Nowadays, you should need 50 people to support 80. What is actually crazy. The problem when the money doesn't go in the right places, they go everywhere. Then when people ask, what about retirement? The government says, well, there's no money left. We spend it on wars overseas. Exactly. Not even overseas. They spend it pure corruption and also inside their own government. Yeah. Like most, like there is no basically safe political. I usually don't want to talk about the politician too much and global economy. Yeah, but I mean we started this shit, so why not? Yeah. So basically, we lose so much money of bad decision making, but the issue is that these people are not getting punished for that, right? Theoretically, bad decision making over and over again should be punished. Also, being in a governmental state, like being a fucking senator, shouldn't save you from bad decisions. Never. Never. You should not have immunity to nothing. But most people have immunity, that's the issue. That's why they don't give a fuck if they fuck up. If they lose $2 billion, if they lose 2 billion euros, they don't give a fuck because it's just another Monday, yeah? People are having children because they don't want, because system make it impossible to have kids. If you have a kid, they be financially ruined. Exactly, like having children is just, oh no, one tick. Fuck. I like a country, Eugen, especially when it comes to history. Love that. Oh, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. You can't say that, bro. I don't like this. Like, that's kind of insane to say that, yeah. Isn't punished because it works as a system intended. In the future, for cost of living your country will be much higher if your young people would be dependent the moment you are born and you can't leave since the government won't allow it. It's already really hard. So if you have a company in Germany, you have to pay 30% basically of your income, or if you of your net worth basically, to leave Germany right now, basically 30%. And I can imagine they're gonna do it at some point for the normal citizens too. So like if you wanna leave Germany as a normal citizen, I can imagine they're gonna count your net worth and say, hey, give us 30% because you built up the net worth in our country. Because that's the best way to stop people from moving away, yeah? Just put on them even more taxes. So the taxed money that we use, right, to live and to build up our net worth gets taxed even more if you want to leave the country where we get taxed for existing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen at some point, yeah? The private people need to pay taxes on their net worth. They wanna leave Germany because it's actually people living in Germany. Not a lot right now. On the like total population of Germany, not a lot, of course, yeah, but a lot. Is it a legendary mist? No, that's a rare mist. A legendary mist would be not tier 7, and a legendary mist is always tier 8. In a way, that's how Germany is able to survive. Otherwise, private capital would just focus on profit over everything and leave Germany with no jobs, no GPD, and no tax, etc. It does make sense. I do understand the system of taxing companies that leaving a country, yeah. But that also reduces the money we're getting, because why should a company go to Germany? They have insanely high energy prices, yeah? They have insanely high prices for everything, yeah? Why should a company even do that, you know what I mean? So, and this is his average gameplay, yeah? This is how we're gonna stay here and fight, yeah? He's in full brawl. Nice. Oh, we got to fight. We got to fight after 50 years, bro. Let's go. What are the top 5 weapons the missed right now, in your opinion? Beer Paw, Death Giver. If you play well, Battle Axe, Flame Walker. Great Hammer or Pole Hammer is also good. Said the Death Givers are strong. Or they played right now as a pure red. They are said is strong, yeah. Because everyone's playing them like a red, yeah. That's so sadly it is. We're gonna gather here a little bit, guys, and we're gonna go dip, yeah. We're gonna go dip after this gathering season. I missed a lot of messages because there doesn't say we don't ever allow the Chinese company to buy our mods on Google, etc. That's why free market is an illusion. Yeah, free market's a joke, yeah. We're gonna take the quarter and bank. This thing is super annoying. It's like pension if you go there as a student, or it's not permanent visa and try to leave the country or claim your money. The tax is 50%. Okay. There's people willing to invest in your country if they know they get taxed if they leave. Yeah, exactly. That's the issue. Like in Germany, like in my opinion, yeah, if you get taxed insanely high in the country, if you want to leave the country, you get insanely high taxed. You have insanely high, like, fucking energy prices. Why should you ever go as a company to Germany? What's the benefit? Our market is cooked. People cannot afford goods that easily. Like, for what should you ever go to Germany? Makes no sense. Is it even awakened good? I didn't even check, bro. No. Okay. Well, beware the misters like Gadra and have one-shot gear and they kept eye on you them. It's fine, I don't care. I'm just looking for content, bro. If I die, if I don't die, it's doesn't matter. Right? Did I think they fine but not great equally 1-1 fight? I mean, he did a good job. He fighted well. The issue is that he went onto Deadly Chop is not good if you have to play really good to play Deadly Chop. It's like it's a good brawl option, yeah. But I have too much counters for Deadly Chop. Like he Deadly Chop, I use my chest piece, Deadly Chop does nothing, basically. That's the issue. Not the only way to save your country is your people mindset about having children changed. Now you go outside and no, bro. I don't want to have children. My partner also doesn't want to have children. No, the only way is that the government gonna make a secure place to that people wanna get children. Right now, Germany is not a secure place where I would have children. Heroes can be used in CDs if you say yes. What must build CDs? Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I never play CDs, bro. there any way to play good carving? Maybe CR boots instead of hidden boots now for brooding? I mean, carving in general, I would not suggest you to play it. Yeah, it's not so good anymore, bro. Okay, we have 7.78 million. 7.8. 7.8. Oh wait, that is my potions. It was a good run, I think, yeah. 7.8. So we made 6.7 million profit, yeah. That was a really good run, actually. Yeah? That was a really good run, man. Is T6 deck better than T4 for gathering? I mean, it's faster, yeah. Is it better? Depends. Depends. But yeah, in theory it's better, yeah. If your county has high crime rate, inflation, debt, tax, have children is tough, yeah, it's not worth it. Lose Force done with Mercenary? No, with Inferno Shield. On Asia server, the top best PvPer only uses carving. That's awesome for Asia. I think he's ganking, yeah. I don't think he's actually fighting, no? Because I don't think a carving could ever win against a beer power. Right now. I'm pretty sure it's ganking, not fighting. Just a big rushing, same as. Yeah. Then it's whatever. Okay, we are, by the way, in profits. My set is 6.7 million, but the estimated is wrong on some stuff, yeah. 6.7 million my set, basically, right? Because the weapon I could. I think I killed some of it or get it gifted, yeah. So we are a big profit already. Can you play Claymore build? I did play Claymore 2 days ago. I played it yesterday or 2 days ago. 2 days ago I played it already. There's gonna be a video at some point, yeah. I did play Claymore. I don't think that many Germans are that hyped to getting children right now, actually. Yeah? If I fight this guy gonna red me, yeah? And again, I cannot fight, bro, because he's gonna red me, yeah? Nice, nice. I mean, maybe the system has to crash once. I guess the system has just to crash once, right? And then to be rebuilt by the right people, right? Maybe that's the only way, yeah? So I gotta be honest with you, bro. Did my fucking phone crash? I wish roasted purpose wasn't so expensive. You can make it cheaper. You have to just fish. You can go into like forest zones, fish, and craft it by yourself. Actually, yeah. Crafting is pretty cheap. I think it's the behavior anywhere you go, brother. Or governments are so fucked that people don't want their descendants to live in this shit. Yeah, yeah. The issue is kind of funny how it's a global issue that everyone is not happy, right? Like, and governments are like, it has to be someone else's issue, not our issue. We rare fish? I mean, yeah, it's a rare fish, yeah, but you can still fish it. It's not that rare, you know. But it is indeed rare, yes. What build we play this build right now? But the only way out to make a big sacrifice move there your session because of the retirement benefit, lower the taxes and getting help from the other countries to be able to raise the birth rate. Or maybe society has to crash, bro. Maybe society has to crash like it is right now, yeah. Maybe we cannot pay anymore for the old people, yeah. And the families need to care again for the old people how it used to be, yeah. At some point. But if you didn't get families, then it's obviously really unlucky, yeah. Oh, 3, 2, 1, please. God bless, we made it. I don't know how to position. The issue also, a lot of wrong people get votes because of old people, yeah, because whoever promised the old people, they're not gonna get let down because old people also worked all the time, yeah. I do understand the frustration of the old people too. Like young people are really frustrated because if they work their asses off right now, they have no benefits. That's a factor, right? That's a factor that cannot be denied. But look, old people work their asses off too, to their time, for the young people theoretically, right? So they can live in the world we are right in. Of course, it's not the best world, to be honest, yeah. But in general, you know what I mean? Like, they did a big part, yeah. So of course, the old people also want safety now, you know what I mean? After, like, working like a madman, mad woman, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a two-edged sword. I do understand young people that say, hey, I have like zero... I didn't understand people for a long time, that why people don't want to work and just living a comfortable life because they have money, yeah? Because, I didn't knew, like, for me, I worked all my life, and I worked also more than 40 hours. Like in Germany, it's common to work 40 hours. I think the last time I worked 40 hours in a week is ages ago. Probably a decade ago. But I do understand the people because, like, they're getting fucked. They're getting fucked a lot, yeah. So they don't want this to happen to them, yeah. Because if you're right now young and you work like your ass off and you pay taxes like a madman, mad woman, yeah, you have of this basically no benefits. Zero. Like, I know that. There's nothing that's gonna like help you. But I do also understand the old people, yeah. It's really two-edged sword, yeah, in general. We fucked up, guys. That's the issue. We fucked up. With we, I mean the world, basically. So maybe we go for World 4-2, yeah, at some point. Who knows? Maybe we go to Mars, yeah, try again. Let me give Eden a really fast call, yeah, how fast we can get some rockets. Try to go on the Mars, you know, chilling there a little bit. His shoes was really good. It's played with assassin shoes, but I don't really like this shoes for brawling. Any advice? Play different shoes. If you don't like something, change something that fits to your build. Go healing sprint or something. Or whatever you want to play on the sprint. I can imagine chilling on the Mars would be really nice. If there's something already on it, yeah. I don't think it's actually that nice to build the Mars up, right, to make it like livable. But I think being then there when it's like actually done. But actually also building it up, bro, I can't imagine it would be insanely cool to build up a new society on the Mars, bro. The only issue if they find resources on the Mars, bro, do we have then a war between Mars and fucking Earth or what? From people that are living on the Mars? Okay. Fucking Interstellar in real life. Can play shoes with dual swords? Yeah, I can play any shoes, yeah. Living on the Mars will be like living on the Antarctica. Who is the right mind wants to live like that? Me. I think it would be really cool. To build up new society, to like achieve everything by yourself, would be crazy. Would be crazy, I think. Maybe also not. Maybe if I'm there, it would be horrible. But I think it would be also such a... It's like one in a lifetime experience, to be honest. Mars has a lot of 8.4 resources, hopefully, bro, hopefully. Do you think I would have good ping on Mars, guys? Do you think I could still stream Albion on Mars? Probably not, yeah. I'm guessing if we ever gonna go to the Mars and like actually wanna like set people off there, it's gonna be just the best of the best, yeah. It's gonna be like the best of the best, you know, like young, intelligent, strong, healthy people, yeah. Probably also with a good DNA code, so if they're like populate there, that their kids get strong and stuff like that, yeah. Maybe even change DNA a little bit. Who knows? It will be for the rest of your life, not a once-time experience. Yeah, the last experience. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Of course, it's gonna be insanely rough, yeah. But I mean, let's be honest here. They would never like pick a rando like me inside of this area. Gonna be only people with like, you know, like I said, strong, young, intelligent, you know, different skill sets that are needed at the top there. Also people that can or want to repopulate basically, right? Probably. The main thing is that money is kinda an illusion. Since money is not tied to gold anymore, the government keep printing infinity money and creating inflation. That's true, that's true. Like, money is just an illusion, yeah, but having money is still good. Like, in theory, money is only as much worth as people say it's worth, yeah. But, like, you need money to survive, yeah, that's how it is. It can be as illusion as people want it to be, yeah, but without money, the average survivability is not really high. If I struggle to hit X, should I save second X throw for Q root? Yes. But also you should play mainly with the first, like the first E, and not do the second E. Only you feel like it's a good situation to use the second E. I need to roast buff here and another buff. And then we 15 stacks and then we go there. Okay, we have 15 stacks. And the green chest, naja, that's okay. That's okay, 15 stacks it is. That's what we need actually, the rest it doesn't matter. I really wonder if housing price is ever gonna be fixed, bro. Or if it's like the new reality actually. At least like, I'm talking about mainly buying, yeah. I mean, rents are also really expensive here. But some people, at some time, people just cannot afford it anymore, yeah. Like, there has to come a time where people can afford it like 0.0%, you know what I mean? What then? Like, what do you do then? Like, is there gonna be a big homelessness or what? It's weird because in Malaysia and China, a lot of empty buildings. I mean, having buildings itself is not what make a place livable, you know what I mean? If there is no, like, stores, if there is no work, if there is no, let it be like kindergarten, school, type of doctors, right? That makes already an area unlivable. Where I grew up, the next hospital was around 2 hours away. Where I grew up, there was of course doctors, or like 2, 3 doctors in this village, yeah. But of course they are also limited, yeah. I mean, my grandma basically died from a normal fever because there was nothing to, like, you know, fix it. It was all basically like, it was in winter, everything was fully with snow. You cannot go to the street, or through the street basically. No medicine, nothing, and then yeah. So empty buildings are not enough, sadly. It's, by the way, a long time ago when she died. Yeah, she was super young when she died. It's actually not bad, really. Okay. One of the better chests. Like in Germany, there's also places where housing is quite cheap, yeah, because everything is so far away. I'm pretty sure in America there's also areas where housing is quite cheap, but the issue is, do you want to live in this area, yeah? It depends a lot on the crime rate, it depends a lot of the infrastructure, right? If there's legit nothing, like nothing, yeah, then... Even if you can live there, but you have to drive to work every day for 2 hours, yeah, like... Of course it's an option. Who knows? Maybe a lot of people are gonna move to China at some point, yeah, or to Asia or to whatever. It's gonna be the future of living. We'd love to get a legendary here, man. A legendary would be really good here. Apart from this course, how is the living in Germany? Do you have nice things to do there? Do you like the weather? German weather is... Germans look most of the time really unhappy, but I think that's also... But I think it's a global issue, yeah. Like, globally people look way more unhappy than ever before. But German weather is quite complicated, yeah. So we have summer right now, right? We had legit like one warm week, right? And now we have rain all the time. Germany is really like cold, rainy, unpleasant. It's not bad to live here, don't get me wrong. But it really depends on what area you live. It really depends on what area you live in Germany. Because Germany also failed immigration, sadly. So certain areas are way less good to live in than other areas. For me, the weather doesn't matter, bro. I gotta be honest with you. I like it more cold, so for me it's good. I like cold weather. I don't like summer at all. I like cold Cold. More than summer. So for me it's good. Stuff to do? Yeah, of course, bro. Like, in general, visiting Germany is never bad. You can visit a lot of different shit here. It depends what you like, yeah. But as a, like, I know that a lot of Germans, if they want to take holidays, they don't do it in Germany. Yeah. But actually, Germany is a good place to make holidays, and everyone speaks your language. It doesn't matter what language you speak. You're gonna find someone, or at least someone that speaks English or French, right? Is he baiting as fuck, or is there actually a fight? There's no way he gonna do that, bro. That has to be one of the most stupid rats in the. Oh, fucking bro. What an idiot, bro. That's insane. Ugh. No, yeah, of course, bro. He did me there, yeah, exactly. Welcome. Hamburg and Berlin is nice, but I wanna see South Germany now. I mean, traveling inside Germany is also quite easy, you know, kinda ish. Like with car, etc. With the autobahn, it's quite nice. Oh, are you feeling better than yesterday? Yeah. I feel much better than yesterday. I feel much better than yesterday. But I knew it's gonna be over after one day, yeah. I did drink my soup, I did drink a jug of tea with, like, a lot of honey, and then I went to bed, I sweated everything out, and then it was gone again. Do you think about the exploit people are doing in this, where you use mounted die easily, lower HP, mounted, right, and twice? I think it's a horrible playstyle, yeah. I think it's an insanely shitty playstyle. That's also why you don't see that on my stream. I would never do that shit. We run the trusted moves or the trusted stack. Of course, I also can get this mounted, yeah, if there's a 8.3. But I don't support this, like, fucking spam ganking gameplay. I think it's a bad gameplay. It should be a long cooldown, yeah. It should be a long cooldown. Tonight I need to work on my guide. I'm gonna stream like 5 hours today, we're gonna yap a little bit, try to fight some people. And tonight I wanna finish my 0 to hero on spear editing. And wanna start working on my guide, because tomorrow I wanna finish the guide. I wanna have every video and short ready till Monday, so next week I can just work in peace. That's why we stream today really not short, 5 hours is actually a lot. I really wonder if the 8.3 gonna... I'm just clearing the shit here because I'm waiting for the 8.3 actually. I hope the hammer gonna decide to fight me. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they're gonna fix it at some point with the mounting up stuff. Oh, I don't know, bro. If they're gonna really fix that shit, yeah, soon-ish. I just hope, bro. I just hope. I just hope. I think they're gonna, like, Albion right now gonna focus all the resources on the Dragon update. Because they said the Dragon update gonna be one of the biggest, like as big as the Roads of Avalon update. So I can imagine they're gonna like focus all the energy right now on the Dragon update. They say that kinda about every update, I know, but I mean, this time it's potentially maybe true, yeah. Like Dragon update may be gonna be the future of Albion, yeah. I sold so much from him. Any expectations? Any expectations in the update though? I have expectations in Albion Online are kind of hard, yeah, because SBI is not really good in holding expectations. So like for me right now, what I really want of the update, number one, that a lot of people come back to the game. Number one. Number two, new weapons and new funny features. I would really want to have new weapons in this game, right? That we can play a lot of different shit, right? Then I hope it's not gonna be purely ZVZ update, right? That it's gonna be with like a timer and only ZVZ people gonna go there, and then with 50 men get the key. It's gonna be really shit. I hope it's gonna be like a also open for small scale parties, right? I know it's gonna be a group update, but I hope it's gonna be also for small scale, not just for ZVZ and not for the RMT. Then I hope they're gonna make still a solo way to enjoy the update. I hope that they're gonna add at least something for solos in the update. If no, then no, okay. The set is gonna be purely focused on group gameplay, yeah. It is what it is. I would wish that, yeah, but probably it's not gonna happen. Excited for the update? Yeah, of course. I'm a content creator, right? For me, a good new update means, of course, at the end, more money. If the update is good, I can create way more content about the update, and it's good for me and for you guys, you know what I mean? Like, I get money and you get entertainment, knowledge, whatever, you know what I mean? So of course, every new update is good for creator, yeah? Especially for growing, etc., yeah? The last updates were not so good for growing, ja, das kann. Weil ich liebe dich, ich küsse dein Brudi. Reputation in life sometimes hurts, yeah, sadly. The trash rate sometimes fucks me apart, man, damn. Yeah, same. Sometimes the trash rate is rough. Ah, yes, the hype back then on introducing crystal weapons per season got me hyped, not gonna lie. Hope they add more of those. I can imagine they're gonna do that with the dragon update, yeah. I can imagine they're gonna add every X amount of time new weapons. I don't think they're gonna release every dragon weapon right away. I think it's gonna be more like over time adding to the game, yeah. Yeah. When it's gonna be to update, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm also just a player that plays Albion like you guys. Yeah, I have the no inside information or something. Usually after 2 seasons. That means 1 season is over now, so 2 more months, then they're gonna be the update on paper. But we're gonna have really soon, we're gonna have the 7th birthday of Albion, right? We're gonna have the 7th birthday of Albion really soon, and yeah. Oh, I found the Weaver. Too late. GG's. There's also gonna. Oh, can I make it? One? Please. Oh my god, bro, I got fucked. I got fucked, GG. The Shapeshifter Dragon would be awesome. I don't know what system they're gonna be. Like, if they're gonna. Like, when the Ava update came out, yeah, they added to every. Here to every weapon line, they added one Avalon weapon. Yeah, let's say here they added this one, yeah, with the Avalon artifact, basically, right? So every weapon line got one artifact that has the Avalon shards inside, yeah? So I'm guessing it's gonna be like this. Yeah. Unfortunately. Can already see the dragon type armor would be OP as fuck. We're gonna see, yeah? We're gonna see, we're gonna see. I hope it's gonna be good. I really hope it's just gonna be decently good, yeah. If it's not gonna be good, that's also okay. Like, for me, I do like Albion who it is right now in general. Like, of course, it has its issues, its benefits, costs, whatever, yeah. But in general, it's not a bad game. 2.1. Uh, 500k or something? 600k? 600k. I'm assuming you can turn into a dragon with that. Maybe with the shapeshifter could be, depends what you're gonna do, but it could be a feature that you can turn into a shapeshifter 100%. Yeah. What's the best counter for Phoenix Polymorph one-shot build? Clans. You can cleanse wild transformation. You can cleanse the royal helmet. You can also use armor of valor, and then if you before you transform, you can use armor of valor to basically not be transformed anymore. Yeah, that also works. Can you cleanse by being transformed? No. Good question. I don't know. Can you? Probably not. I never tried it actually. But like Beerpo E theoretically should counter it. Armor of Valor counters it. Or the process of being pulled, you know? We made today like 11 million, yeah? Oh, that's a juicer. Be me? I gotta kite the shit out of him, bro. Ah, shit. Too much damage, sadly, because of 8.4. Ah, unfortunate, yeah. If it would be 8.3, I completely win this, yeah. It was actually really well for me. But if I'm 8.3, you're not gonna fight. If I'm 8.3, you're never gonna fight, yeah. Unfortunate. But I think I have one really, really good weapon. I could play. A second. 4.4. Let me save the clips. At the end, we still profit, yeah? So at the end, we still in profit, it's okay.
Don't be shy.
Wait, that's overpriced as fuck. It was a nice try, yeah. At the end of the day, it's still just death givers, yeah. Way too OP, sadly. Way too OP, sadly. Zack, zack, zack. I have one really decent weapon. It's actually with like... Oh no, I bought the wrong ones. Oh. I have one with HP, cooldown reduction, and something else. HP, CD, and ability damage, I think, yeah? Okay, let me see. But I need to click on it here and there, I think. Yeah, I think it's not that. It was this one, yeah? Yeah. It needs some clicks, though. Or is this better? No, it's not. I probably need one click here, one click ability damage, yeah? Knight armor? No. Knight armor is not good on this, sadly. This will go to build now? No. I got some 4/4s, 5/4s gifted. And then I'm gonna play them, make a video out of that, and then I gonna, yeah, do something else again, yeah. I usually play a weapon maybe max 3 days, yeah, before we switch. Normally. Before I like switch it up, you know. So probably I'm gonna make like a full video out of that. Also with some deaths, some explanations, you know what I mean? Like casual content. And then I go play Frost We did Plate Frost, and I still have Cloth Frost to play, like 10 sets. For the Frost guide. I wanna play Life Cursed also for a guide. Nah, like I've played it strong, yeah, but I don't play it on every weapon, you know what I mean? Like I play it on oh. On a regular base, yeah. We're also gonna play the Dustweaver helmet build, yeah, with the refreshing sprint again soon. But yeah, it is actually really, really strong. Don't get me wrong, yeah. Like Ava, it's really, 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 really strong. But offhand on what weapon? You mean Battle Axe? I play Blue Flame Torch right now. But if you wanna play Blue Flame Torch, you need like if you play against CC, you need to switch on crowd control resistance basically. That's the best way basically. But only against CC, yeah, like Great Hammer and stuff, Pole Hammer and like Royal Helmet CC, you know, you should switch the passive to this one here. Bolty, normal bows. No one juicy here probably, huh? Seeing your corpse? Yeah, I just fired the 8.4. It was really too hard, sadly. The AP difference is just way too high. Really, really hard. Oh no. Back to the dragon topic, yeah. That's my expectations basically, yeah. And I really hope that they're gonna add some solo content, would be not bad. Even like what people say, if they would make solo dungeons viable again, basically, right? Would be already good. Right? Also, somewhere to spend money, bro. Like, they need to add something to spend money, yeah? Like, my net is 25 bill, right? Here, Nanda's net is like 100 billion or something, right? Like, if you think about this, that's a sum you can never spend in Albion, yeah? They need to make something, make a mount for 10 billion, make a mount for 1, for 5, and for 25 billion, yeah? So people have to play to go somewhere with the money, yeah? So winning, I just lost! I just lost. You see this? I lost today once and lost yesterday. Okay, this was actually, like, this was bullshit, yeah? I was fighting the first 8.3, I was smashing the 8.3 beer paw, and then his duo Discord girlfriend came, and then they teamed on me, basically, yeah? Oh, I just lost, bro. First lose today, actually, yeah? First lose of today. You do something about this? Yeah, would be not bad, yeah, but right now they do shit exactly. I don't know, bro. I don't know. SBI is sitting really slow to react, yeah. Like, I think I go back to the state where I'm not gonna give SBI any feedback again, yeah. I tried it for a long time to give him a lot of feedback, yeah. No one gave a fuck, right? And then I stopped for a while, then I gave again a lot of feedback. But like SBI just doesn't care. So like I think I'm gonna stop again and just do my shit, you know. Because some creators like really want the game to succeed. I'm one of the creators that want the game to succeed, yeah. But SBI, it makes sense, yeah. They're a multi-million company. They just, if a creator says, hey, this is not how it should supposed to be, they don't give a fuck, yeah. I mean, I understand this, yeah, but it's normal, yeah, whatever, bro, yeah. It's just pixels for me, bro. Just pixels. Sometimes I get pixels, sometimes I lose pixels, yeah. As a creator, you need to fully lose the thing, yeah. It's just... Of course you can be mad at being a human, yeah, but like you should not be like, you know... If you end the stream, you should be really neutral, yeah. Like if I end stream, I don't give a fuck about Albion at all, yeah. Like, maybe it's because I play also Albion so long, yeah. I think they are more scared of making huge changes. Probably, yeah. They wanna really hold the community, basically, yeah. They wanna hold the community together as much as possible, basically, yeah. It's crazy. I touch 4-4 and I peak 70 viewers on YouTube. That's insane, actually. It's really good for my channel size. We still need to play a little bit more 4.3 because I need more clips, yeah. So I think today we're gonna continue like 4-4. Tomorrow we're gonna play again 4-4. And then Sunday we're gonna play 4-3 again. But like still get some more clips done, yeah. And with the next week, Monday I'm not gonna stream, I'm gonna help a friend with some moving, or my best friend, I'm gonna help with some moving tasks. So Monday I'm not gonna stream, I'm gonna help him. And then next week we're gonna see what I'm gonna do. I wanna play Life Curse next week, Frost. And maybe a melee weapon, but I don't know what. I don't know what melee weapon. Maybe we go for other gloves next week, like PvP, other gloves and mists. Clarent? No, not Clarent. We did Claymore this week, bro. We did Claymore this week. I was thinking about other gloves. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm running a 150 million silver giveaway on my Discord right now, yeah? So if you wanna don't miss any streams on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or if you don't wanna miss any video, yeah, or just join the giveaway, you can join my Discord, guys, yeah? And if you swipe here in the Albion online store for the, let's say, special packages, what you get, like right now, I have a package for €7.50 for premium, right? If you wanna support the stream, support my yapping, and you like, you know, are swiping already, you can use creator code Eugen to support me. If you want, of course. And already a big appreciation for the people that already use the code, yeah, because we have monthly users that are... It's actually crazy how many people use the code in general, yeah, it's like really... Because especially I'm not the biggest creator, you know. It's sad when the highlights of your workday is that a meeting got cancelled. Yeah, bro, I feel you, man. I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's Friday, right? So, you gonna work tomorrow or not? Friday is always. I'm probably gonna work tomorrow a little bit because I was sick now 2 days, so maybe I'm gonna work a little bit tomorrow. So like, no. Off on the weekend, yeah, that's the best. Now I probably need to do a little bit something. But not much tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. Work for 48 hours a week. That's good. So you're also gonna make some money, no? With that. Right now I work around 40 to 50 normal work, I would say. Then probably 10 hours of editing, I would say. And around 35 hours of streaming per week. 35 to 40 a week streaming, I would say. But yeah, streaming is like... it's just yapping and playing the game, yeah. So I have some documents to go through later, 48 plus hours, while I don't feel like lacking anything, but not rich. Taxes take away probably a lot, yeah. Overtime is nice and shit, yeah, but taxes take a lot of overtime. Depends also if you work for yourself, yeah, or not. We have only 12 stacks though, yeah. It's not that much. But I was watching yesterday night over my missed clips, yeah, they're all horrible, bro. So many of my fights, it's me chasing people down, basically. It's them having an insanely big benefit, yeah, and I chasing them like a monkey, yeah, like it's insane, bro. Like my clips are so low quality. Or I have to bait people on low HP, I have to bait people on everything, I like the clips are so bad, bro. It's really hard to make, like... how to explain it? It's really hard to make, like, good shorts out of garbage, you know what I mean? Like, videos doesn't matter really much, yeah, but shorts... it's so hard to make shorts out of garbage. Probably that's why I was a little bit mad today on Fire. Fire did nothing wrong, yeah. I didn't know, like I shouldn't flame him, yeah. He did nothing, I was just like not happy with the clips. Need more paid actors, I guess, yeah. Chase Q1. He has no mobility anymore. He has to fight me here. He has no choice. Like, he has no choice to fight me here. Nice. What's that, guys? What's that, guys? Need to answer some stuff. Okay. Yeah, probably gonna add stream soon. Can you please advise a good build like a T7 for Flame Walker? Yeah. This one is good. But do Face Breaker not. Like, usually on Flame Walker, like, people do Cultist Robe or Inferno Shield, Valor Helmet or Cultist Cowl. Usually they do like a Refreshing Sprint, Face Breaker, Double Healing Potion on Smuggler, and yeah. I gotta end Steam stream, fuck my life, because yeah, they fucked up and the drill inside the hole. I wanted to do 5-hour stream or something. I gotta finish this mission and dip. I was really unlucky, but I would love to stream longer today, but gonna help my friend out. They drilled inside the wall and hit a cable. Is that unfortunate? I bring the cord inside and raid someone and then dip. Naja, I did wanted to make a 5-hour stream no matter what, yeah, so it's whatever. That's fine. 3 hours also not bad. Gonna raid Nino then. Gonna drive there in a bit. Just get new clothing on and then. Ah, fuck. I hope I can make it to the store still. Because I need some shit to fix that. Let me Google that. Potentially I need to go right now. Yeah, I need to leave right now. Okay, boys, we're gonna end stream. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do longer stream. Okay, we're gonna take this fight. We're gonna take this fight and then we're gonna dip. Okay, maybe not. He fucking red, bro. Bye. Reset, please reset. We can fight. Let me gank together. Let me gank together because I'm a fucking piece of shit. I'm never gonna take a fight, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna dip, yeah. I'm gonna add my YouTube stream, guys. Appreciate for everyone that was here. Sorry for the small stream, guys. Yeah? I'm gonna do some work, yeah. But I'm gonna stream tomorrow long, guys. Tomorrow long stream. I mean, not, probably like 8 hours, yeah. But still. So, guys, YouTube, see ya. Bye bye bye. See ya, kick. Bye bye bye. Yeah, I hope you join tomorrow again, guys. Appreciate all the conversations today. It was awesome, actually. We had a good 3 hours of stream, I would say, yeah.